It's the last class of the semester. Aren't you gonna miss my face? Not really, because we're starting back classes in September, but it's gonna be like 2 weeks or so before classes resume. And at the end of class, I'll actually take you on a tour to show you the different schedules, the different classes, and all that fun stuff. So we have a few more people coming in, and then we will get started. Once again, for anybody just coming in the room, we're trying something new with closed captioning because of the construction going on in my condo. Well, not in my condo, but in the complex. So just be patient with me. We've got the closed captioning in case you miss anything. I'm actually kind of curious if the closed captioning is going to pick up on it and like write bang or something. I don't know. Looks like everybody's here. Once again, first name, last name, email address in the chat box. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so glad that you are here. And let's go ahead, and you'll be using the chat box per usual to respond. But what do you remember from last week? Was there anything that you learned? Anything that made you think, anything that sticks out for you? And as always, I gave you a hint about last week with the second line. Why are your values important in relationships, romantic, friendship, or familial? Why are relationships important? Why are your values important in relationships? Give you guys a moment to respond as we're letting people in. Okay, y'all are kind of quiet today. Okay, all right. Well, the reason your values are important in relationships is because it basically details how you let people in your lives treat you and how you treat the people in your life. So if you value honesty, you're going to be honest with the people in your life, and you won't tolerate dishonesty with people in your life towards you, right? If you value family and friendships, then you're going to have family and friends in your life. If you value work or money over people, then chances are you don't have that many, loved ones in your life. So what you value shows up in your relationships. And I'm hoping last week helped you to realize, maybe I should value some relationships in a different way. Maybe I need to have some conversations. Maybe I need to, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure your values and the people in your life are meshing in a way that you want them to. So we just had a few people come in. Hello, everybody. We've got a few new people too. I'm Courtney Cook. I'm the education director here at PAC. And so for attendance, use the chat box, type in your first name, last name, and email address. And once again, for the new folks, you're going to hear banging outside because right downstairs, there's some construction going on. So I have turned on closed captioning to help with the audio, helping you to understand me better in case the banging's too much. But I'm so glad you guys are here. We're still talking about 10-10-10 because it's the last class of the semester. Well, we still have class on Thursday for those that can't make it on Mondays. So we'll say it's the last week of the semester instead of the last class. All right, so this semester, for those that have been here and for those that it's your first class, this semester we have looked at our values and how they inform work, how they inform your relationships, whether it's between parent and child, whether it's romantic, whether it's with your family members, cousins, aunties. We've looked at how your values inform your friendships. We've also looked at how your values inform your goals and your self-esteem. So today, we're going to talk about how your values inform your faith. All right, so get those fingers ready. Type in the chat box for me. What does faith mean to you? No right or wrong answers. This is just, what does it mean to you? If you don't feel comfortable typing it so everybody can see it, you can change your "to" in the chat box to "host only." Or you can send it out to everyone, your choice. But tell me, what does faith mean to you? Okay, we've got a response. It reads, believing without seeing. Okay, yes. Believe in something you can't see, believing in something without seeing the work done. Faith means believing in a power who's higher than you and the universe. It means believing in a better future and a better life. Yes, 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 yes. I'm like in a poetry club and I'm just snapping like, yes. Once again, your answers are your answers, but all of these answers in my world are correct. Okay. I think that's fantastic. And as I stated before, no right or wrong answers. Thank y'all so much for responding. Believing in something that's not understood by elements of life, believing in something we may not be able to necessarily see or hear. Yes, 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 and yes. All right. So for my newbies, you're going to need some paper and a pen, or a notebook and a pen, or junk mail and a pen, or the chat box, or just your beautiful, beautiful brain. So let's start doing some introspection. Let's start thinking about your lives and why you do the things that you do. So, what do you consider to be the source of your values? Where do your beliefs come from? Where do your beliefs come from? While y'all are using the chat box, I'll go ahead and say, for me, initially, it came from where I was raised, my parents. And then over time, it came from religions, it came from school and adults in my life. So my values and beliefs come from a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people. Now, it's a nice little mix that makes me unique, just like it's a mix for you, I'm assuming. See if anybody's in the chat box yet. Okay. A child's upbringing and social influences. Okay. My beliefs come from my experiences in life. Yep. My upbringing and going to church, listening to the priests and teachers. Yep. 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 All of the above. It's a nice little mix, right? My family. Yep. All right. So faith does not necessarily equal religion. So question number 2 is, how big a role does religion play in my identity? Once again, no right or wrong answers. If you are not comfortable sending to everybody, you can send directly to me. Let's see. God, family, life is where I got mine. Yep. Family and how we're raised, my family. Yeah. Does religion play a large role, a small role? It's different for everybody. Some people eat, breathe, and sleep religion, and some people don't. Family and how we were raised. Religion plays a very small part. Okay, all right. Once again, no right or wrong answers. Your life is your life. My religion plays a really large role in my life and what I believe. It plays a large role. Yeah. Over the years, I've come to realize, it really is a spectrum. Some people are over here and religion is huge, 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 huge. And some people are over here and they're like, I basically grew up going to church almost every day, brought me closer to God, and that's hard to let go. God, family, values, friends, faith without works is dead. Okay. All right. Religion plays a big role in my life because I wouldn't be around without it. Yeah. It's interesting. One of you said that, I went to church every day, so it plays a huge role. There are some people that went to church so much as a child, it turned them away from it. So it's just really interesting how people's lives are shaped in different ways, It's just really, really interesting. All right. Question number 3. Do I want to bring the values of my faith into my everyday life? And once again, this answer is going to be different for everybody. Okay, got yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Totally for me. I strive to every day. And I said it like that because that's how it was typed. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Question number 4. To what extent do I believe that my faith's values should guide my actions and decisions? Ooh. So do you believe that your actions and decisions should be guided by your faith, or should you make your decisions by other stuff, by your feelings, or because your mama and them told you to, or because, what does faith play as a role in your actions and decisions? Yes, my faith and other factors. Okay. Not just by faith alone. I love that. I love that. Faith is important and you're going to use it somewhat, but you're also going to use other things. Okay. I believe that that's the point of having faith, that it should guide us. I guess you have to take everything into consideration, but faith should guide. Okay. Okay, y'all. Y'all so smart. That's why I love y'all. Y'all so smart. All right, question number 5. What is my comfort level with people of different faiths? Or what is my comfort level with people who lack traditional faith entirely? And once again, faith could be different than religion. So if somebody has a different faith than you, if somebody has a lack of traditional faith, what's your comfort level? Or if you want, change the word faith into religion. Ask the question about religion. What is your comfort level with people who have a different religion? Or what's your comfort level with people who don't have a religion at all? And you don't have to answer that. That's not a problem if you aren't comfortable. Okay. Different faith is cool. The common core is love. Oh, y'all know I think love runs the world. Yes. I don't have a problem with it as long as they are respectful. Yeah, that's huge. You can have different ideologies as long as you're respectful. I don't make any judgments and accept and listen to what they believe. As long as they have good hearts, I'm comfortable with them. You don't have to conform to their views, but respect them. I have no problem. We were all created in the image and likeness of Him. Love your neighbor like yourself. I'm comfortable learning and listening. No judgment from me, just love. Y'all make me so proud. Y'all make me so proud. So, self-esteem inventory. If you have been here the entire semester, you have seen this before. If you have not seen this before today, no problem. You can still do it with us. So, you are going to need paper for this, or maybe the notepad in your phone, because you're going to be counting at the end. So you can answer it in your head, but you do need to count. So I would suggest, if you don't have paper, go ahead and grab it. I'll give you a few moments. Like I said, you can also just use your phone, but you're going to be counting the number of your answers at the end. So this is called the self-esteem inventory. It's not scary. I promise. This is not going on your record. This is just something for you. Okay. So I'm going to read all of them because I know it's a little bit small. And also a little bit small. And if you're on your phone, it's even smaller. So I'm going to read every question. The questions are true or false. And think about you right now, not what you hope to be or one day you will be, but think about right now, where you are right now. True or false? Question number 1. I can admit a mistake. True or false? I can admit a mistake. Don't think about it too hard, just true or false. All right, question number 2. I can reach out to people that I don't know. Question number 2. I can reach out to people that I don't know. Question number 3. I maintain my own values even when others don't approve of them. Ooh, woo. Question number 3, true or false? I maintain my own values even when others don't approve of them. Question number 4. I can accept a compliment without feeling uncomfortable. Y'all know who you are. Somebody gives you a compliment and oh girl, your hair looks good today. Oh, I need to wash it. Girl, you look so cute in that outfit. This old thing, I've had it for 27 years. Like, y'all know who you are. Question number 4, I can accept a compliment without feeling uncomfortable. I know there's some of y'all out there. Question number 5, I can be myself around other people. Question number 5, I can be myself around other people. Drink your water, y'all. It's important. Why y'all think I got the skin? Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Don't mind me, y'all. I ain't got no sense. Question number 6. I accept myself with all of my faults and weaknesses. True or false? I accept myself. Oh, wait, did I skip something? Hold on. My bad. Question number 5, I can be myself around other people. Question number 6, I accept myself with all my faults and weaknesses. Okay, question number 7, I can tell you my strengths. I can tell you my strengths. Question number 8, I can feel joy for someone else's achievements. I can feel joy for someone else's achievements. Question number 9. There's only 18. We're halfway there. Question number 9. I do not compare myself to others. I do not compare myself to others. This is where you are right now today, not where you hope to be, where you are today. Question number 10. I have peace of mind. Question number 10. I have peace of mind. Question number 11. I believe I am unique. I believe I am unique. Question number 12. I can let my inner child out and play without worrying about what others will think. I can let my inner child out and play without worrying about what others will think. Number 13, I accept differences in others without judging them. Ooh. I accept differences in others without judging them. 14, I affirm myself and others. I affirm myself and others. Think about love languages that we talked about a month or so ago. Words of affirmation, speaking life into yourself and others. Number 15, I openly express my love for others. Can you tell your loved ones I love you? Just because? 16, I love myself. 16, I love myself. 17, I accept all of my feelings, good, bad, indifferent. I accept all of my feelings. 18, I enjoy my own company. I am comfortable being alone. I know some people struggle with this. I know people struggle with this, and that's okay. All right, so you just did 18 questions. Go ahead and count up all of your truths. Out of 18 questions, how many were true? And you don't have to put this in the chat box. This is for you. But basically what this inventory is doing, what this test is doing, is to find out how high your self-esteem is. So basically, and this is not, this is not an official, you can't say, hey guys, I took an official self-esteem inventory today. It's not one of those. This is just a measurement inventory, but it's not an official thing. But basically, the more truths that you have, the higher your self-esteem is based off of this inventory. So the higher number of truths, the higher your self-esteem. That's not to say if you had all 18 true, that's not to say you don't have days where you waver. It's not to be an end-all, be-all type thing. You can have the highest self-esteem ever and some days be like, oh my God, I hate my hair. That's just being human, okay? All right, so did anybody email me your creativity? No, nobody emailed me. Nobody sent me a poem or a short story or a recipe or a picture of their artwork. And that's me being sad. That is a picture of me being sad because nobody sent me anything. It's me crying. But that's okay, no worries. Because I love you, so I'm giving you guys a very, very easy recipe. 3 ingredients to make cookies, and I bet you already have all the ingredients in your house. All right now, go ahead, take a screenshot. It's so easy. 1 cup of peanut butter. And I will say, look, they got the flavored peanut butters. They have like the vanilla peanut butter or the chocolate peanut butter or the honey peanut butter. Go on and try it. Add a little flavor to them. A cup of sugar and 1 egg. That's it. I'm dead serious. That's it. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 egg. Okay? Gonna preheat that oven to 350. Gonna put all those ingredients in a bowl. If you want and you have like flavored extracts, you can add a flavored extract to it and that'll make it 4 ingredients instead of 3. So like if you want to add vanilla, if you want to add, what other extracts are there? Maple. It's your recipe. Do what you want with it, but this is the base. So you're gonna mix them all in a bowl. You can do it by hand. You can do it with a hand mixer. You can do it with one of those KitchenAid mixers. Of course, if you're doing it by hand, it's going to take a little bit longer, but just mix it all together. Cup of peanut butter, cup of sugar, and egg. Mix it all together. And then you're going to take a sheet pan, put some parchment paper on it. If you don't have parchment paper, use some foil and then spray some Pam on it. And you're going to take even balls of dough and put it on the parchment paper. It doesn't spread a lot. So, I mean, you can put them like an inch apart because it doesn't spread too much. You're gonna take a fork. Peanut butters have a very distinctive look. So you're gonna take a fork and you're gonna push it down and then you're gonna pick it up and then you're gonna turn it and push it down again. That's called a crosshatch. And then you're going to bake 10 to 15 minutes depending on how big the dough balls are. So, of course, it'll be longer time if they're bigger. If they're smaller, you can do less time. And I'm dead serious. This really works. Here's some pictures. Boom. Oh, somebody's allergic to peanut butter. I'm sorry. Um, well, don't send me your work now. It's too late. It was supposed to be for today's class. It's too late now. But this is what they look like. So the picture on the left, that's where you can see where I did the crosshatch pattern. Literally take a fork, put it down, lift it up, turn it, put it down, and it makes that design on the top. And then that's what the cookies look like when they are done. They're actually a little bit darker than the picture shows. But yeah, they're so yummy and peanut buttery. And like I said, you can make it your own. If you want to, when they come out the oven and you want to put a Hershey's Kiss on top and let it melt on top, you can do that. If you want to put chocolate chips or caramel chips in it, you can do that. If you want to do peanut butter and coconut, you can do that. So yeah, so that's an easy little recipe. And of course, I will send it out in the Friday email. In the Friday email, I will send it out.